Hi everyone, this is Alice from Glider Spot TV PH, and welcome to episode 4 of our MBD awareness series. In our last episodes, we explored the signs and symptoms of metabolic bone disease in sugar gliders. But today, we're going deeper, to the causes behind this painful condition. Because prevention always begins with understanding. One poor staple diet. Let's begin with the foundation, their staple diet. Sugar gliders are nutritionally sensitive animals, and they need more than just fruits or occasional snacks. If your glider's main diet lacks protein, calcium, and the right balance of nutrients, their bones will gradually weaken. A poor staple diet is the #1 trigger of calcium deficiency, even if your glider eats regularly. If what they eat lacks the essentials, MBD slowly develops. 2. Lack of supplements. Next, lack of supplements. Even if your glider is on a good staple mix, if there's no added calcium or vitamin D3, your glider may still be at risk. Some owners think diet alone is enough, but most food sources don't meet the full calcium and D3 requirement. That's why supplementation is not just optional, it's part of responsible glider care. And don't forget, calcium and D3 work together. They're a tag team in bone health. 3. Fruit-heavy feeding. Now let's talk about fruit-heavy feeding, a common mistake. Sugar gliders love sweet fruits, but feeding too many fruits, especially without balancing it with protein and calcium, can disrupt their phosphorus-calcium ratio. Too much phosphorus blocks calcium absorption. This leads to gradual demineralization of the bones, and eventually MBD. Fruits should be a side dish, not the main meal. 4. No sunlight, UVB exposure. Sunlight isn't just for warmth, it's nature's vitamin D3 source. Sugar gliders that never receive natural sunlight or UVB, lamp exposure may suffer from vitamin D3 deficiency, even if they're eating well. Why is D3 so important? Because without it, their body can't absorb the calcium they're getting. And unabsorbed calcium means brittle, weak bones. So if your glider is always indoors, consider a UVB lamp setup as part of their environment. 5. Oversupplementation. Now here's the twist. Too much supplementation can also be dangerous. If you give random amounts of calcium or vitamins without following proper ratios, you might trigger an imbalance, causing calcium crystals or even organ stress. Always follow recommended dosages. More isn't always better, especially with sensitive animals like sugar gliders. So now you know the major risk factors that can lead to MBD. Stay with us in this series, because next episode, we'll show you how to prevent it, with the right foods, supplements, and care routines. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It does not replace professional veterinary advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with a qualified exotic animal veterinarian regarding the health and care of your sugar gliders. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, follow, and share Glider Spot TV PH. Got questions or topic requests? Drop them in the comments, and we'll include them in future videos. Thank you for watching. Please like and follow, share Glider Spot TV PH for real stories, daily sugar glider care, bonding tips, and wholesome content for glider lovers around the world.